The train headed for Station Square.
What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care as we're making our way towards Station Square. Also, when you're going really fast and you suddenly stop, you'll see Tails' tails still keep flying a little bit longer than you'd expect. It also happens in cutscenes as well. If you fly really quickly to a cutscene, his tails will keep like moving kind of fast while the cutscene begins. It's quite cool. I'll see if I can get a chance to show it off. Now, it is suddenly nighttime. Apparently, the train was really late, huh? I have to work all night with no overtime. Oh, a customer. Excuse me. Watch your step. Huh. You don't seem too happy. I'm sorry. Now, you're wondering, come on, even I go home at night. I commute too, you know. Oh, wait, hold on, let me talk to these guys. Mr. Know-It-All, let me give you a little advice. You're totally stuck with a restart. You might remember something you'd forgotten. Didn't know that, did ya? He's getting more and more annoying, huh? Anyway, if you're wondering where Sonic is right now, although technically he's with us, he's getting some light-speed shoes in the sewer somewhere. The stars are coming out. You're so poetic. That's so weird. Alright. Chow are really cute. Did you cuddle one? Oh, you're cute too. Very cute. Aw. Twinkle Part's neat, but Casinopolis is cool too. I'm so indecisive. Are you two the twins that are in bikinis outside the hotel that you reached in?
Oh, there's a new pinball machine at the casino. It's called Nights into Dreams. I want to play too.
Yeah, you probably can. You have lots of money to spend on it. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Also, though, this back hall, city hall area thing is open to us now, and there is something we can get. First of all, we can see if any of the NPCs have changed, but I don't think they have. Let's find out. You look like you've been reset, so I'm going to ignore you. The grass over here, though, is the important thing. The one below that tree on the right is holding the emblem that we need in general. You may also notice the number has reset. This is not because I'm on a new story, this is because I'm on a new save file. Because I had lots of recording issues.
Headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I'll explain it more in a minute when we get the chance. There's not many chances. Wah! My mum went to the casino and hasn't come out yet. Oh dear, not you again. Wow. Neon lights, funky music. So this is the casino everyone's been talking about. But it's a bit too much for me. I think I'll pass. Okay then. Now you would use the lightspeed dash to hit that button, but Tails could just fly. So let's go in. Welcome to Casinopolis, not Casinoopolis. I just feel like I have to say Casinoanopolis, because that's what the words combined. Now, another thing that makes Tails' story so short is not only are the levels pretty quick because it's a race, but Tails only ever has to do like a third, if not, a half or a third of Sonic's actual action stages. Sonic's missions last like 5 minutes on a time limit. Tails' are like a minute and a half. We only have to do the underground garbage section. There's no gambling here, no collecting rings or anything. And even then, we just have to race a slow Sonic, although he's kind of fast. See you later, Tails. He runs faster than us, but everything seems to get in his way. He has a habit of getting stuck on things, and it's especially the case in Casinopolis. Not this bit though. This bit can be kind of hit and miss. Generally, you fly about the same rate as Sonic. I think it might even be locked that you rise at the same spot there at different times, but I'm not certain on that. My nose is so blocked. It's like vibrating when I talk again. But this section, while I get this Union Jack of rings because we have the time, this section is Sonic's nightmare. Tails can fly through the entire thing, practically unscathed if he touched the shield. Sonic will stop at every spike and struggle to jump over each one. He has so much time. You might even see him in the background, but I'm not sure if you can. Also, those spike balls are glitching. But yeah, this one is impossible to lose. Did anyone smell an echidna in here?
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman!
Feel like time's going quick? It's because it is.
Sonic, What happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, let's. Time's going fast enough, and I feel like a whole new story's opened in the time we were sleeping. But anyway,
The train
we
headed
can now
for the
fly
Mr.
through
Ruins
Cream
will be
because we can
departing
fly
soon.
just as much as she can, which is cool. I need to talk to my mom. What? The casino? What makes you think I'd want to go in there? Right. So the game is obviously directing us over to this ice key stone. There's an emblem flying right above it. Only Tails can get it. Actually, I guess no, he's not the only one. Anyway, now that time's progressed, I want to see more NPCs. It's my own little thing. I really just have to find out what's everyone doing. I don't know what Tails is doing. I don't want to know. What do you say? If I can touch you, there you go. Twinkle Park is so fun. Tonight, I'm going to win big at the casino. Oh, okay. She and I are twins. You wouldn't know it from our personalities, though. You sure? Sonic saw a lot more distance in the personalities than Tails. Who knows, maybe Tails just thinks everyone that looks the same is the same person. I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Oh, well. Oh! Hello. What do you say?
Froggy, where are you?
That sounds pretty standard. Alright then.
It's crazy. That guy's going out with a different girl today. This is so enviable. Forgettable. Unforgivable.
Good lord, there's a lot of words with the balls at the end. La la la, we're in love. Of course, she's the only one for me. I'm not sure I deserve to be this happy. Huh. Yes, some NPCs do say the same things, like, oh, finally Tails remembers that the dad's missing. But a lot of times with, like, the different characters, they do say different things, which is kind of why I'm checking.
Even if the casino becomes a huge success, will they build a new amusement park? The city's symbol of status will always be mind melding. Ha 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 ha.
Alrighty, now there is another NPC I just forgot about with Sonic. It's a new day, and today's paper says, mysterious stone was discovered in the alley next to the casino. The world's full of mysteries, isn't it? This would probably be your hint system if we didn't have a floating fairy thing around us.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And if you've been following us through all of Sonic's story, you may recognize just whose voice that is. But we don't know much about her, so maybe we'll find out more later. Interesting. Now, there's actually a bit of an error in the timeline of when that happens, so I'll come to it when we see other characters see that happen. It's a thought. That's all I'll really have to say on it. Right. Let's talk to you.
Whose cave appeared out of nowhere overnight? We're about to investigate it.
I've forgotten his voice. It was Goofy. That's all I remember, but I've forgotten how. Oh well. I heard something about an island falling out of the sky. I didn't believe it at first, but maybe that mountain near the station really is... Huh. Interesting, is it not? Anyway, we're not going to move on to the next level. We're going back to Windy Valley because, hey, we've got to catch up on these things.
Come on.
So,
You should be
rank
able to
B
find
is
a
collect
shortcut
50
if
rings
you
and beat
try.
Sonic.
See you later, Tails.
And Sonic does take some rings. You always see something in that last one for some
You
reason.
made it.
But that's fine. So, generally though,
Hey.
this is still pretty easy. Sonic is no faster. It might even be
Alright,
the same
Tails.
identical AI. And he talks
Come on.
a lot depending on where he is in comparison to you. If you're far away from
Alright,
him, he won't
Tails.
talk. He says like, alright if you're getting close.
See you later, Tails.
See you later if he's getting ahead. Hey, hey, hey when he bumps
Hey,
into
Tails.
you. Or hey when he's getting close. He can also use that rocket.
Hey, hey, hey.
So if you let him get the rocket, you have to wait for the rocket to respawn before you can use it yourself. It's kind of annoying, but hey, it adds challenge. Now, I have time to talk. Let's talk about re-recording, shall we? I'd actually already recorded most of Tails' story. I did it in my normal schedule to keep things a little bit ahead, but not too crazy much. I then found out when I was coming to edit them, the whole thing was corrupt. All of the audio, or actually the whole video and the audio with it, had become condensed. It was like, so 20-minute videos would be 16 minutes, and everything would jump ahead, really quickly, sort of thing. That made it sound like it was normal speed, but it was kind of like that. So then I was like, oh dear, I need to re-record the whole thing. So then I did. I re-recorded, well, let's go with the first episode. I just did the first episode to see if it was just a one-off fluke. It wasn't. So then I was like, okay, this is an issue, let me change around some settings. Then I recorded the first episode again. Same issue. Then I changed a whole bunch of other things, re-recorded again. It was good. So then I went to episode 2. Oh look, that's this one.
Too bad.
Once again, the original was broken, the second was broken, the third was broken, and so on. This
Come on,
has
Tails.
been the longest story for
You
me.
should be able to find a shortcut
Also,
to
now
keep
Sonic
life.
is faster.
Try and find
He's
it.
still pretty
Alright,
iffy
Tails.
because he still gets stuck on stuff. But I'll see if I can sort of keep him around, maybe. Or I'll just abandon him. We'll see how I feel. But I've done Tails' story so many different times now. At least the beginning. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next episode's going to take multiple recordings too. So, this is a real serious issue. The current thing I've got going on now is I changed a lot of things. I changed like the settings for my recording device. Whoa, that's cool. 3 different times. Doing like, let's have it so that it uses my mic, but I've muted the mic. How about this one where it's using multiple audio tracks, which I thought I already had ticked, so that might be the main reason. I've deleted all my like unnecessary files. I deleted a good chunk of my needed files and just archived them to an external hard drive so there's more space on my computer. I've dusted my computer. I've removed a whole bunch of like cache things. I have a thing called CCleaner, which gets rid of all unnecessary files. I guess I already mentioned that one. I've done a lot of stuff, right? This recording session hopefully is gonna work. We'll see how the others go, because if I have this issue with every single episode, with every character, this series will not be finished. Especially on time. Also, I think I've broken the game. Yep, I'm not attached to the script anymore. Whoa. There we go, thank you. So, what I'll have to do eventually is, if that is the case, also still, see, pretty simple. Well, I guess I did just break the whole game in that last one, but still. I'll have to record this game on another device, because clearly my PC recorder ain't working. We'll see how things go. Let's hope this series continues.
That wasn't too bad.
Technical errors, man. Technical errors.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alrighty then. And no time has passed, so I'm not gonna ramble at the NPCs this time. Instead, I'm just gonna end it off here. So next time, we'll grab that keystone and we'll go to Ice Cap. For now, mine has been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. In case you're wondering, no, the casino button just does not work anymore. Because it's daytime. Obviously.